Well, hello again. Welcome back to my channel. Alan retired in the Philippines. Wish I had more good news for you, but things are getting worse. The title of this is Fuel Crisis Continues in the Philippines. Now, I'm an optimist by nature. I always hope for the best and believe things will get better, but I see nothing but escalation. Just found out again, that things are getting worse because Philippines only has 45 days left of oil to produce gas and everything else. And what happened the other day from the U.S. government announcing that, how did that go? The end of civilization. Everyone will die tonight. They're in Iran. Put everybody into a big panic. Fuel prices went sky high. People are going to the stores again and buying what they can because they're unsure of, food and medication and all this. And it's kind of like a small panic buying again. We've seen it there last week, but it's starting again. Things are definitely escalating. Now, the Philippines relies heavily on imports. Now, even through the straits, they get a lot of imported food, medications, fertilizer and stuff for the farmers, and the farmers are starting to hurt here too. For their rice and corn and everything, the prices are going up. The fuel prices, let's see, diesel is, I found out, I got reported on today, anywhere from 145 pesos to 180 pesos a liter. Do the calculation math, but the exchange rate for the US dollar to the Philippines has been going higher, which kind of helps us, but it doesn't help the locals. The peso is going down in this country, and it's hard enough for people to survive, let alone what's happening now. I really feel bad for them. They're struggling, and there's a lot of fear going on right now, a lot of uncertainty. A lot of people are switching to solar. Solar products are selling like hotcakes, and of course the prices are going up. We went to the market today. There's always a difficult area to try to find a place to park, but these last few days there's lots of spaces for to park, because people aren't driving like they used to. Seeing more and more people using bicycles and walking and stuff. Also, we see a lot of sales. We even looked at them ourselves. These little electric buggies, they kind of look like golf carts, and like the four-wheelers, and run off electric. You can charge them by solar or house current or whatever, just for a plan B in case we run out of gas in this country. We've been getting some shipments there from Russia, which is very shocking, but that's not going to last long. Iran says they're going to let ships go through to the Philippines, that has the flag, but they're charging a very high toll, so that doesn't mean the prices are coming down. Like I said in my other videos, the power plants rely heavily, 60% of coal, which is imported from India, 20% by natural gas, and 20% there by diesel to keep everything running. It's people, like I said, they're getting in a big panic, and I don't blame them. I see nothing but escalation. But that speech there from the U.S. government, what they said to Iran, like everyone's going to die tonight. Now, I don't understand how that could happen. True, the U.S. military is one of the most powerful in the world, but even with the equipment that they have, that could not be possibly done unless they use nuclear weapons or something. My goodness, thinking about all the innocent women and children, I don't get it. What the heck is going on here? It's getting crazy. No, now a lot of us come here to the Philippines to get away from domestic politics. We want to live in peace and get away from all that craziness back in the States and the division and the hate. We want to come here to, excuse me, enjoy the remaining years of our life. We don't want all that crap here, but with what Israel and U.S. is doing, they're making, big problems here in the Philippines where we're trying to enjoy life. They're bringing the problems here. There's no way of avoiding that. I don't belong to either party. I just go strictly by facts. And what's happening here in the world. I've never seen anything. I'm 71 years old. I've never seen anything like this in my life and what's going on. Another sad situation is that the West Philippine Sea, they're sitting on a gold mine of oil and gas and everything, but there's a certain country I shouldn't mention because I don't want to get, red flagged here on my channel, but there's a certain country that won't allow them to drill into their own sea. They're making artificial islands and using water cannons and stuff to drive the fishermen and the Coast Guard away, in their own western part of the Philippine Sea. And they won't let them drill for their own oil. They're after it for themselves. It's a big, I don't know. It's all over the world. It seems like it's all oil. I don't get it, But anyhow, like I was saying, those little electric buggies, the sales are going high and the prices are going high. Everybody's looking for an alternative. More and more people are planting vegetable gardens, buying more livestock, for just in case, and we're starting to do the same. It's turned into a crazy world. Okay, I won't ramble on, but I just wanted to make a point clear that, things are getting worse. I never seen, so much statements coming from the government that's raising so much havoc all over the world. It's just, excuse me, it's just getting worse, Okay, I'll try to keep you updated. Let me know how it is where you are, if you're in the Philippines or in your country. All I can do is say stay safe and stay healthy. Hope you make a comment, and I'll see you on the next video, and I sure hope it'll be better news this time. Let's see what this 2-week ceasefire, let's see what becomes of it, because I'm kind of scared on that too, because last time that they were in peace talks, right during the peace talks, excuse me, I got a cold, right during the peace talks, Iran got bombed, so they're kind of hesitant and reluctant about doing talks again. But okay, we'll see you later. Let's see what happens, and hope to hear from you. Leave a comment. Okay, bye bye, stay safe.